Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. So today, we've got a really cool update that just occurred, which is pretty much adding more divination cards. But not just are they adding more, they're pretty much defining the game around divination cards. So before I start this list, I'm going to explain to you guys a little bit about what divination cards are. And I really want to know your guys' thoughts about this, whether if you enjoy this aspect or you do not enjoy this aspect. So, if you look at them really fast, you'll see like one of them rewards 3 times Exalted Orbs, one of them is like 20 fusings, etc. So, essentially, what divination cards are, is it is like a, kind of like a currency you can find only in specific areas. So, say for example, if you want to farm one of them, it's called the Axe, which gives you a random axe. You can farm it, I believe, only in like, well, in like normal, cruel, and merciless, or maybe it's only specific ones, in King Combs' area, like just his area, that's it. So, in essence, it's like being able to farm a specific piece of gear without needing to magic find or get high level, if that makes sense. And again, like I said, I want to know what you guys think about that, because it takes off a lot of the elimination of RNG, but at the same time, it rewards players who really want to obtain something, if that makes sense. So, let's go ahead and scroll this up for you guys so we can start. So these are cards that have been added on this week. So these are all the new cards that are getting added, and then I'll go after the old cards. So we've got 3 times Exalted Orb for 1 of 5. Now, of course, these have a set difficulty. Like I mean, not difficulty, but it does. They're not very easy to find. So some of them, like the Exalted ones, are probably going to be quite rare. Got a 5 times Regal Orb. This one's really nice if you can get it at low level for people who want to craft, because in the beginning of a league, Regal Orbs are so sought out for if you're crafting your own weapons. Superior Gem 20% is pretty nice. Before it was only it was a minion gem, so now there's another card for all of them. A Tabula Rasa. I thought that's pretty cool. This is pretty sick. I don't know. I'm curious. I want to know, like, how easily you can get this, because tabulas are really cool, because, again, at the start of a league, you could probably just farm this. I don't know, it might take you quite a long time, a few hours, if not more, but, like, you're set, man, with your character until an endgame item comes across. Jack in the Box, I don't know what this is. This might just be a gamble between anything. I think it might be corrupted, and they messed it up. I think I read something in the comments there. 20 times Fusing Orb is pretty sexy. What else? We have a Chaos Orb for 1. There's a Mjolnir for another one. Mjolnir did, I believe, just get nerfed, but still, being able to get a Mjolnir from cards. You got a 6-link Astral Plate and a 6-link Body Armor. So I think Body Armor is what? Evasion, Astral is Strength, and I believe they have an Intel one. Oh no, I think they have a 6-link Staff. I don't know what Body Armor is then. Also, there's like little lore about the cards as well, which is pretty cool. A Headhunter Belt, which is really cool. A Corrupted Map of a rare quality. Ramirez Banquet. I think Ramirez Banquet is that the ring that anytime you don't crit, you gain a power charge, I believe. It's something like that. So a lot of build-enabling things are coming into these. Headhunter, another one. It's corrupted this time. A Divination card. I guess this, you gamble 5 to gain 1 divination card, but I guess it's randomized, so this could be pretty interesting. Whispering Ice Staff, that's really cool that you can get that, because that's the one that, if you do not have a Whispering Ice Staff, you cannot use the skill Whispering Ice, I think it's called, or Ice Shards. 10 times Vol Orbs, really cool. Combs Heart, that's a pretty big one too. Another build-enabling unique, that's a really cool art on this. Pledge of, whoopsies. We got a Pledge of Hands right here. That's pretty crazy as well. 10 times GCP, a Crown of Eyes, Wind Ripper, and a league-specific item. So there's really cool stuff coming in. It seems like the cards are very powerful. They're not like these low-end things. Like, these are like, if you want to farm this item yourself, you are able to do it. And I think, if you want my opinion on this, I think they're pushing this game towards being self-found. What I mean by that is, I believe that with the introduction of divination cards and how you can purchase gems now from the vendors, that they're going to start releasing races possibly that are catered to 1 month only, because you have the ability to farm your own currency now. You know, you can get your Vol Orbs, you can get your GCPs, you can get whatever you want. I mean, I didn't see it. I don't think I saw Divines in there, and I don't think I saw not Regals. What's the Eternals or mirrors? But I mean, you don't really need to mirror anything in solo play. All right, so then we have cards that have already been introduced. So I'm just gonna go through this a bit quicker. We've got Chaos Orbs, Vol's Devotion. I think Devotion is the amulet, I believe, which is insane if that's the amulet. We get the lower end. This is a 1 of 3 for GCP. We've got this one's cool. Item level 79 jewelry. I believe that's required to roll a really high mana regen roll. I think that's 79. Wake Up Destruction, which are the boots. It's nothing too special. Actually, wait, no. Wake Up Destruction is. Let me search that really fast. I think that might be. Yep, never mind. These are the insane boots. Not the insane ones, but these are ones that no one ever uses because no one can ever fucking find them. Wake Up Destruction are, let me see, is this properly popping up? Alright, Wake Up Destruction are essentially boots that add lightning damage, which is pretty cool. You don't really see lightning damage anywhere on your gear, so finding on boots is pretty nice. I don't really know any builds that use it though, but anyway, going on. Rise of the Phoenix, again for like RF builds, possibly Flame Blast builds, people want them. Corrupted Amulet, I don't know the item level. You get 5 times random currency, a Prismatic Ring Corrupted, any random unique axe, I believe is this one. Carrion Crow, I seem to get all the time, just like everyone else. It's really shitty. It just gives a random life roll on something. Level 21 Spell Gem Corrupted. This one looks really neat. 6-link Staff. The only problem with this is if it gives quality or not, because that's very dependent on your gem. But still, finding it at the beginning of a league is also insane. 6-link Staff is, again, game-breaking for what you can do. Divination Distilled is the Magic Find Flask. Nightmare Bassinet. That might be a Bringer of Rain, by the looks of it as well. He doesn't have a chest piece. Taste of Hate. Exalted Orb. Prismatic Ring. Blood of Corruption. I don't know what that is. A Runic One-Handed Weapon. Item level 100 for crafting. 40 times Wisdom Scrolls. 20% quality minion gem, 10 times regret orbs, a life sprig, and chaos orbs. So again, this is a very strong list of cards. It does a lot with the game. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out. And again, I want to know what you guys feel about it. For me, I don't really know how I feel yet. I'm happy to see new content added to the game. I feel that it always, with content, it's not really a content patch, but with big changes like this, big introductions and new stuff, I really do feel it adds more volume to the game, and for someone who's been playing it for such a long time, it's something else to do, you know? Maybe you might find your new overpowered way to start a league and just, burst your way through and whatnot. Because before is either magic finding, being a runner for a magic finder, or going right to endgame, which maybe those are still the two best ones, but at least this brings in something else. So anyway, I'm gonna have to catch you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Take care, everybody.